Good morning, everyone. So it's Feb 5th, no, 6th, and 10:25 a.m. So I'm having some milk, and this is malai, which it's like a cream which is formed on top of hot milk. Back in India, we call it malai. So today's video is very random. I didn't prepare anything. Not like I ever prepare. I just write still a few points before coming here. But today I was just having milk and I was thinking about how things have been with respect to my mental health in the past. And just one thing I thought let me share with all of you. If you're considering therapy, if you want to go and give therapy a try. So, to be very honest, getting a right therapist for you is like the biggest luck you can ever have. It's like catching a treasure gold mine. Therapy is very much like a shoe. You'll go to a showroom, there'll be like 10,000 of pairs of shoes, but only one will fit for your feet. There'll be different sizes, different colors, different this, different that, but you need to know what you want. With like what size fits you, what you like, what you dislike, what is comfortable for you. So similarly, I have had therapy, I have spoken to people, but each time I used to speak, because of course back in India the trend of therapy is very new. It's only come in past 4 5 years, to be very honest. The entire concept of psychology therapy, the focus on mental health issues, the awareness around it, the aware, so it didn't exist much before. So even when I went for therapies, I went like a blank person. I didn't know what I was looking for. I knew that I'm not okay. I was not feeling okay. Let me rephrase it, not like I wasn't okay. I wasn't feeling okay. But again, my love, am I just supposed to go and talk? What do I want? What do I not want? And what is that breaching line where when the therapist says something really uncomfortable and you're supposed to hear, whereas you are not thinking that am I being paranoid or am I the one who doesn't want to improve, and all those endless noises in your head. So this is just a few tips because I've been burnt by going to wrong people and in order to express my emotions and then not getting really what I'm seeking. So the foremost thing I would please request everyone is when you go for therapy, when you have session one, session two, or even a discovery session, kindly listen to your gut. Please, 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 please listen to your instinct. Again, they are not bad people, which I keep repeating in my every video. If you have a problem with someone, they are not bad, they're just not a fit for you. And it's so important for us to understand. They, the best book you will read may not work for you. So you need to know what works for you. There's no one will tell you. Your parents will not tell. If you're on medications, your psychiatrist won't tell. Your friends won't tell. Your partner won't tell. Your kids won't tell. No one will tell. It's only you. So you need to have minimum level of self belief. Let me say, if not self belief, just listen to your heart. Number one. Number second is also, which is very important, is to just you need to feel seen and heard in the therapy. You don't want the person who's in front of you and you are expressing your emotions or your problems or what you're feeling to them as if they're dismissing your entire suffering what you're going through. It is very important. Please, please, please. The fact that I'm emphasizing so much on please, you people might think, whom did I go to? But no, nothing like that. It's just, I don't want anyone else to, feel what I have felt in the past. Mm. The third being, please see if, when you see their profile, if they are specializing in what your concerns are. For example, if you belong from a cure community, so let's say if they're cure sensitive, if they have done enough research on the similar topic. Number fourth is their age. A lot of times we are not comfortable talking to people, let's say, who are 20 years, 30 years elder to us. Their perception will be very different than what is your perception. You know, I mean, I cannot expect my mom, who's in her mid 60s, to have a therapist who's like what, 25, 28, 30. No. At least I would expect there can be at least an age gap of 5 to 10 years is fine, but not more than that. I can expect her to talk to someone who's in 50s, but not lesser than that. You have to see the age. Another thing, what you have to see, if you belong from a marginalized community, because each of our identity, whether we are female, whether we are male, whether we are from a subaltern class, or whether we are from a majority community from where we are living in the country at that moment, or anything, if we are from North India, South India, like all these things matter a lot at a mental level. I'm not saying at a higher level, at a mental level, because psychology is also just at a mental level. It's not going to make you feel some supernatural feeling. For that, you'll have to go and study into philosophy and Eastern philosophy and have that kind of exposure. So you need to see if your emotions are being understood, and if they are being understood and they are legitimate and that they are being validated. That matters a lot. What else? What else should you think when you go for a therapy? Yeah, please give yourself at least 5 to 6 session window when you're going for it. Do not think that you'll get to know in one or in two sessions whether I should do, or there should be an improvement, or there should not be an improvement. Another point is, please do not go with an agenda that I will only take 10 sessions and then I'll come back. Then, nothing will, I'll be fine. I cannot tell you how many times I've heard people say next to me, oh yeah, I took 12 sessions, but nothing really happened. Did you take it with the right person? Or did you just burn your money? When you were you going like, okay, this is it, it should happen in this much time, but who are you to control? Therapy is like an everyday evolution. It's not like some other treatment like a medicine. Okay, have an antibiotic for 3 days, you'll be good. No, that is not what therapy is. Please go with an open mind. You are allowed to have flexible timings, like sometimes I have my therapy every week, sometimes I have now at a gap of 10 to 15 days, and maybe a time comes I have at a gap of a month, or then after 2 months, or however. But thinking that okay, I'll only take therapy up till then I will never take, I'm sorry, you're not God. You're a human. You'll have challenges. At times you will not know what you're going through. Your emotions will be, and that will be the time that you will need again to talk to someone. Fifth, kindly do not make your friends as therapists and do not make your therapist as a friend. Please have that boundary. Very important. Sixth, I mean, it's not even sixth. I'm sorry. Why am I saying fifth, sixth? It must be 10th or 11th point. If you have in your vicinity any friend who's a therapist, her profession is anything to do in mental health, therapist, healer, psychologist, psychiatrist, whatever, kindly go and look for someone else. Not saying that they are not proficient in what they're doing or that they're not doing it well, but just coming from the perspective that the identities should not clash. They are your friend. Treat them like a friend and let them treat you like a friend. There is equal give and take. Or if not equal, there is always give and take. But therapy is something very different. In fact, since the time I started therapy, my relationship with my friends have improved so much. So damn much. Which other point? Yeah. Please understand that at the end of the day, therapists are humans. They have window to make mistakes. They may understand you 80%, 90%, sometimes they may not. Please give them that window. Yeah. Do not be, oh, they did this, therefore it's not gonna happen for me. It's okay. Have patience. The world has done what not to you, then therapist is like they're trying at least to understand and make you navigate through what you actually want and helping you to achieve your goals. Next point. Do not think that therapists are God. They are not. Have I already covered this? Sorry, I zoned out. Therapists are not gods. Another point. Do not go for therapy by surrendering 100% to them. Please have your own discretion, have your own brain, have your own mind. Trust your gut. You cannot do anything with 100% surrender to any human in this world except God slash higher self slash universe or whomever you believe in or the supernatural. Or if you want to give it a name, you can give it a name according to your religion and culture. Do not go with 100% surrender. Actually, the last 3 points, that they are humans, they are not gods, do not go with 100% surrender, they are interrelated. So I think that's pretty much I want to say. And I try to keep these videos very raw. I don't like to, you know, like, I wanted very one to one communication. So I hope you're getting it and this helped you in some way. Yeah, thank you. Bye.